Beautiful recital. Thank you, Shanila, and of course, Malik sir. Now we would like to call upon the students of Class 4 Nightingale to put up a lovely dance for the audience.
the Honorary Director of the Trust, Social Services Management Trust, Mr. Sohan, the Chairperson, Mr. Ansuman Chaudhary, Principal of Sir John Wilson School, Brigadier General Retired Beg, distinguished guests, teachers of the school, the graduates and their guardians. A very good afternoon to all of you. Assalamu alaikum. I'd like to start by congratulating all the students who are graduating today. You have crossed very important milestones in your career. The examinations held after 10 years of schooling and 12 years of schooling are among the most difficult and most important. I've been familiar with this, the name of the school, although I didn't have the privilege of visiting the school, excepting once, I think. I'm not sure whether it was the school event or it was an event to felicitate Mr. Mansur Ahmed Chaudhary when he was elected to the event committee on the rights of disabled in 2008. So the school was located in the rented premises in Gulshan. But I'm very happy to note that now the school has moved to its own purpose-built campus in a very convenient location and has grown significantly. So the visionaries who founded the school 21 years back, some of whom are present today, must be very happy to see that their dreams have come true. Sir John Wilson School has emerged as one of the best schools in Bangladesh, as is reflected in the performance of some of the graduates who are graduating today. And I was so happy to learn from the principal's speech that some of the students have really secured the highest marks in the world. It's a real great achievement, and congratulations to all the students and the teachers who have prepared them over the years for these examinations. I was wondering, when I entered, I saw Munir Hassan sitting, and I was wondering, Munir Hassan, a former student from Kuwait, many of you are familiar with his name. He is the General Secretary of Bangladesh Mathematical Olympiad Committee. So I thought he had been invited, just like me as a guest. But then I saw a student, a valedictorian, who resembled a very young boy I met maybe 12 years back. And I still remember that Munir mentioned that he has got his son admitted to Sir John Wilson School. So I was listening to his speech as a valedictorian for Din Munir. And then I was still wondering, is he Munir's son? Has he grown so much? He is a very tall young man. The first time I saw him, I think 2 or 3 year old, used to visit my house with his father. So that's shows how time has passed so quickly. So I was happy to listen to his speech, and also I think I must have mentioned that he has achieved success in the science global competition held in South Korea. Now every person, I think the principal mentioned that the attachment to the school he has asked alumni. So whenever I'm an event like this, and I've been to most of the top schools in Dhaka, attending similar events, I mention proudly about my school, because I always try to think about the past when I was almost the same stage with the students who are graduating. I went to a school, which is considered to be one of the best in the country at that time. St. Gregory's High School. I don't know whether Mr. Anwar Amin also went to the same school. I know his younger brother was a contemporary, but so he must have been quite a few years senior to me. But I go to the school, even now regularly. Having left the school about 60 years back, I still retain my attachment to the school. And globally also, whenever I get the opportunity, I boast about the achievements of the school. It is the only school, I think, which has produced President, Prime Minister, Nobel laureate, civil servants, academics. In my class of 27, who passed the matriculation examination in 1957, many of them have gone to achieve success in various branches, the researcher, academics, in the cabinet. So similarly, the college I attended also, I don't know whether Mr. Anwar went to Dhaka College. So that was also considered to be the best. And I remember a similar event. At that time, the governor of the province came to hand over the sort of crest recognizing the performance of some of the students. So these are events. The reason I mention this because even say 60 years later, I still remember the events. These are events which are etched in your memory. Even when you go old, you look back and try to reminisce about the school events. And another thing I would like to mention that some of the friendships, all along your life you will be meeting a lot of people, making friends, but the most enduring friendships are created during the early days. Even now in our school or college, we have reunions in our class, and we celebrated, for example, 50 years of matriculation, spending a whole day out with the families. So the attachment to the school, and unfortunately in Bangla the word is, say, Praktam Shikha Pratishthan. It doesn't convey the sense which the Latin expression alma mater has. Alma mater, when you refer to your old education institution where you have studied at various stages in your life, is the nourishing mother. So next to your mother, this educational institution. So to all the graduates, I would like to remind that this Sir John Wilson School is the alma mater. So you should always appreciate the help you have received from the school, the teachers, and some of the students I noticed that studied from maybe kindergarten stage in the school. They have helped you in shaping your career, taking care of you all throughout the years. Now I come to the stage that many of you would be going, I'm sure all of you would be going to higher studies. Those who have completed their A levels are now ready to go for tertiary education, university level. Now when we are in similar situation, very few would think of going abroad for undergraduate education. The reason was the quality of undergraduate education which is available or was available at the time was comparable to the best anywhere in the world. Unfortunately, during the last few decades there had been a decline, but I'm happy to notice that the situation is gradually changing. Many of the tertiary education institutions are actually offering world-class education, whatever may be the subject you'd like to pursue. And one advantage you have compared to what we had, the number of subjects one could study was very limited in our time. And most of the good students would either opt for engineering or medicine or maybe physics. And those who wanted to become civil servants, they would study